composer by the name of Jacques Press has written a piece entitled Suite from Messenet. We'd like to play for you the wedding dance from that suite of Jewish music for weddings. And it's a lively piece. We think you'll enjoy it. Jacques Press, Wedding Dance. One of my favorite composers is an Australian-born gentleman by the name of Percy Aldridge Granger. And Percy Granger was kind of an eccentric individual. He lived in late 1800s, early 1900s. He was a virtuoso pianist. He came to this country and He traveled throughout the country playing as a pianist, and eccentric, as I said, was he was even more than that. He was a guy. He hitchhiked from concert to concert with these tails in a knapsack and a pole, and there's some great stories about Percy Grainger. One of which that he was playing a concert at the Dorian Festival one time, and he was picked up for vagrancy trying to get into the concert hall, and was put in jail. And the audience was all sitting waiting for Percy to get there. And finally, Percy convinced the sheriff to call the university there and see if there really was supposed to be a concert that night. And yes, they said there was, and they're waiting on him. And they said, well, we'll have him right down. And so they did bring him, and he got his wrinkled tails on and came out and played the concert, delighted the audience, and left. And when they came out, they kept applauding for encore, and Percy was already out on the street hitchhiking back out of town. And that's the way his life was. But at any rate, Percy Grainger is, like I said, a favorite composer of mine. We're going to play for you the colonial song. It's not a colonial song for the United States, but it's a colonial song for Australia. And the Australian people had a kind of in a way, a kind of a sad beginning, because the entire country was treated as a place to send convicts and mentally deranged individuals and people who were ill and sick, and it was a place for people to go and kind of find a continent down there they could stick them on and leave them alone. And so Percy Grainger's colonial song, I think you'll find, is somewhat sad and a loving kind of piece, and we hope you enjoy it.